Day 64. Are you wearing the same thing? Yes, you are. Today is day 64, huh? Here's hoping another day goes without issue. Let me go to the cafeteria. Is it going to be the same again? Keep an eye on Nozomi. And... is Nozomi there? Yeah, Nozomi's there. And Shuma, because it's like, we're still... not really asking questions of her there. Seems a bit more calm. That's something. Okay, to the cafeteria. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I could hear an excited voice babbling. And then, while I was readying her meal, I said what I always say. You're looking beautiful as always this morning. But then, she clearly said, beautiful. Like she was repeating it back to me. Huh? We're starting to communicate. Super important. Speak to Nozomi, though. Nothing there. Okay, what about you? Alright, triple dots all around, okay. Shuma, are you talking about... Yes, the prisoner. She spoke this morning, imitating me. Huh? She spoke? I was so moved. Thank goodness, I always said the same thing every morning. I call her beautiful every single morning. It's best to use positive words as much as possible so they grow up healthy. Reminder, she's a prisoner, not a puppy. But it is surprising that an invader would be able to speak our language. If they can pronounce the same sounds, it means their skull shape and throat organs are similar to ours. Yes, exactly my thoughts. How dare you suggest those things are at all like us? It looks human. What are you on about? I've had enough. Shut your plebeian cakehole right this minute. Whether they are similar to us or not, in the end, they exist only to be slain. Besides, even if this one did talk, there's only one word. You could hardly call that a conversation. At this rate, how long is it going to take to get intel out of her? 100 days will have passed long before then. If you want information quickly, you best just take her apart and... No, absolutely not. Dissect my worthless trash heap of a body instead. What would be the point of that? Is there any point in keeping her here if we can't get anything out of her? Don't you think we should find another use for her? Don't talk about using her! She's not a thing, she's a living being. Shuma. She finally opened up to me. She's finally starting to trust humans. So don't do anything cruel to her. I'm begging you. Please be nice to her. Wow. Okay, Shuma. Man, you've got some serious feelings for her. She's our enemy. The violent barbaric enemy. Having romantic feelings for an enemy is a heinous act. I don't think that's what's happening. So is having feelings for your sword. No, my relationship with her isn't like that. I'm not in love with her either. The thing about romance, those kinds of feelings aren't meant for a scumbag freak like me, even with an invader. It is different. At a loss for words, Shuma suddenly stood up. I'm gonna clean up her meal. I'll be going now. Like, cares for her like another human, I imagine, on some level. Just like that, he practically fled from the cafeteria. Oh, dude, that's wild. You might want to take some measures before there's any trouble. Measures? Yeah, like what if inside the prisoner's body there's... Stop. That's enough. But we don't have to worry about her if she's in that cage. Aren't things fine like this? Maybe she has her own reasons for letting us take her prisoner. Who gives a crap about a monster's reasons for anything? It's no wonder you'd say that, though, Nozomi. Let's... hold on, what is that? What? Let's leave Shuma to it for now. Whatever happens, he's sure to do the right thing. Yeah. Right. That mood's going to hell. Moko, you got any stories to lighten things up? Hey, how about you continue that one story? The one where you caught the headless cat ear helmet rider. Headless cat ear helmet rider. What? Moko? Sure, let me finish that one. So I was trying to develop a world-class forward when they threw me into a place called Hell in a Cell. Hey, that's not the one, but it sounds like a good story too. Wasn't paying attention. Although there had been a bit of a disagreement, Moko managed to bring back the mood. We finished breakfast and headed to our rooms. Again, I feel like she's a plant, she's a spy. It's crazy seeing Shuma get so serious. Who knew he was that invested in the prisoner? Maybe it's only natural after caring for her, but I think he might be getting a little too invested. Hope this doesn't cause any unnecessary issues. It's going to cause unnecessary issues. Now then, what should I do? Need to prepare while I can. Because we're still trying to get up on a report card right now. The social skills, are we not? Or did we only need 3, didn't we? We already got that. Okay, so... That's not where I wanted to go. Although I did want to spend some time with Gaku, but I want to make sure I get, like, stuff upgraded where I can. Make sure I've got everything right. So science here. Yeah, that's what I was after, wasn't it? Science, not thingy. Yeah, so investigation and technology. So from the looks of it, like, why is like science at 2, social studies are at 3 when they got the same amount in each? I don't know. I need, what was it? What was I needed? I needed investigation and technology. It's you who we're after. And you're there. It's like you are perfect for what we want. But Tsubasa, maybe we'll go with you. Are you around to speak to? You are this time. Right, let's go have a word. Oh, really? Know so much about this stuff. Yep. Tsubasa, who are you talking to? Busco. Gama the Third, of course. We were just making small talk. We're talking to the bus. Busco, who? That's the name of the school bus. She's part of the team, so I figured she needed a name. Right, baby girl? She says she agrees. I was at a loss for words. Experience unlocked the keyword vehicle. Yay! Just what we wanted. Hello? Someone's here. Who could it be, Nozomi? I opened the door and standing there was... Yep. Hi, do you have a minute? Yeah, what is it? Do you need something? I wanted to discuss something with you. Can we talk later? Sure. Then could you come to the classroom on the first floor? I'll be waiting there. Nozomi said all this in a listless voice before she took off. Something's off with her. Been sensing it for a while now. Yeah, she was the one who was closest to Moko, so... Did something happen after all? For now, I'd better go and hear her out. She said the classroom on the first floor, right? She did. Okay. Nozomi was in the classroom, on the first floor as promised, standing alone by the window. 36 days left. So, what is it? You wanted to talk to me? Sorry for calling you here all of a sudden. I really didn't want anyone else to hear. You don't? It's about Moko. I think something's... odd. I feel like she's not quite right. Odd? It's not nice of me to doubt a friend after she just came back to us safely, but I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like she's hiding something. See, so that's what's been bothering her. Moko is acting strange. What could she be hiding? Do you have any idea? No, I haven't figured that out. Just kind of have this feeling. But all it is, that's all it is. So I'm not sure I should confront Moko about it. She's hiding something. Obviously, she doesn't want anyone to know. If I try to get it out of her, it might really upset her. But I know what it's like. I have my own secret. It hurts keeping secrets from friends. Gotta be careful someone doesn't hear you with this. They'll be like, wait, what's going on in there? And why does Takumi not tell us? So that's it. That's why she wanted to ask my opinion. I don't know much about you and Moko. But she's your friend, right? So I say instead of brooding about it, you should just be honest with her. I don't think you should press her if she doesn't want to talk, of course. If that happens, you could just decide to trust her and not ask her about it again. Like you did for me, Takumi. Hey, I was just... But you're right. That's what I should do. Yes, I'm sure of it now. I'll try talking to her. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's best for friends to be straight with each other. Assuming she still is her friend. Again, could have been like twisted change, she's a spy, that kind of thing. I can go with you if you want, but it'd probably be easy with just the two of you. Thanks, I'll be fine. But if it doesn't work out and you're still feeling bad, we could talk about it any time. Thank you. There it is again. Keep getting this strange feeling. Strange? It happened the other day too. I realized I keep opening up to you. It's almost like we've been talking like this ever since we were kids. Of course, we haven't really. I wonder if it's because I'm like the other person you knew. Maybe that just made me feel like I've known you for a lot longer than I have. No, that would make sense why he feels that way, not why you feel that way. But I must be a real pain for constantly dragging you into trouble because of it, huh? That's not true. But seriously, thank you, Takumi. Thanks for hearing me out. Feel better now. I'm going to talk to Moko. Yeah, that'll be good. Still didn't understand the connection between Nozomi and Karawa. For now, there's no way to figure it out either. Contrary to what Nozomi seemed to think, the more we spoke, I was starting to accept her more and more as her own person. I was starting to develop feelings for Nozomi that were different from those I had for Karawa. I assume just friendship, mate. Otherwise that gets a bit weird. Usual then. That time already? Kept chatting with Nozomi for a little longer. Now it's gotten late all of a sudden. I still don't know her connection to Karawa, but that should become clear on day 100. Maybe. Until then, we all have to do our best. We have to survive to the end somehow. We're going to survive this. Strongly determined to make it out, I headed for bed. And so ended the 64th day of the Last Defense Academy. Day 65. Yeah, ding dong. Ben Adam troops. Morning already? Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Okay, to the cafeteria. That morning, standing in the center of the cafeteria was, once again, Nozomi's over there, look. Okay, time for question 2 of the history of pro wrestling quiz. Yeah, I'm gonna nail it this time. The next question is about the ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler Moko Majiro. It's about you? In her apocalyptic Maiden of Destruction era, Moko Majiro was known for one thing. That was the Phoenix Splash finisher, of course. Shit, I almost buzzed in prematurely. Did you even know that, though? What was the name of Moko Majiro's finisher when she was in her chronic hematuriac maniac's heel era? If it's the heel era, you must have used deadly weapons, which means you beheaded your opponents with a chainsaw. That's full-blown homicide. No, you stretched your opponents flat with a rolling pin, turned them into ramen and ate them. Oh, that reminds me, I must get a rolling pin. Let me write that down. It's genuinely, it's like, I don't know where it's gone, because when Sarah was over here last, which is like last week, it's very much like, she was like, have you got a rolling pin? And I'm like, yeah, I've got a rolling pin. And then we looked for it. It's like, come find it. Couldn't find it at all. So it's like, yeah. So, got that written down now. Lovely, lovely. It's that sort of thing, like, why do I remember? I've got to get that written down. It's like just somewhere. No, you stretch your opponent flat with a rolling pin, turn them into ramen and ate them. Wrong. The correct answer is, I secretly ripped my opponent's costumes before the match so they couldn't compete. Isn't that corrupt? That's just petty crime. Oh, the CHM era really takes me back. Never thought it would come up in a question. I mean, they were a heel, so, you know, it makes sense. You're literally in charge of the quiz. Heel antics at Wrestle Kingdom were the stuff of legends. Like when all our members got arrested because of the explosives we smuggled in to blow up the venue. What? Rightfully so, that's a felony. The chronic hematuric maniacs wanted to go beyond wrestling and make people think about the meaning of crime and law. Yeah, but that's so cool. I want to see them in a death match. You do? As usual, everyone was having fun with Moko at the center telling stories, but just a bunch of boring normies, every last one of them. Idiots. Darumi was her usual self, too. Looks like Nozomi hasn't broached the topic with Moko yet. Anyway, how are you feeling, Moko? Are you back in prime condition yet? Oh yeah, we should spar soon. Know your role and shut your mouth. There's got to be loads of references to wrestling, isn't there? Boys are always like this. They get horned up to the max. Horned up. Thankfully, most of my muscle is back. But my makeup isn't going on right. It'll be a while yet till I'm back in full form. Does makeup matter in a sparring match? Well, hold on. Makeup. Put a pin in that. A rolling pin in that. I've got that written down. Rolling pin. Lady Moko, you must consume meat. Do that, and any physical ailment will instantly be gone. Will she not be able to consume meat? I'm trying to avoid meat. Watching my weight, you know? Yeah. Really? You said meat was the perfect food before. Yeah, but now... Yeah. Then it happened as Nozomi finally approached Moko. Moko, can I have a word? She whispered something quietly in Moko's ear. Yeah, okay. I'll head there later. The OK Corral. If you don't mind. Not eating meat. Just like the commander we caught. Responding with an awkward smile, Nozomi quietly left the cafeteria. After that, we finished breakfast and individually went to our respective rooms. Looks like Nozomi finally arranged some time alone with Moko. I'm the one who encouraged them to talk privately, but kind of curious. Maybe I'll just take a look. I don't know where they agreed to meet, but if it's the same place Nozomi and I met yesterday, maybe it's that classroom. I say, hold on. I want to go to the courtyard. Because, like, you're not eating meat. And the reason I was thinking makeup is, like, colour of the skin. Does it match her? Because they got, like a, from what I remember, like a sort of, like, almost like a pale purple coloration to their skin. So I'm wondering if, like, that's what you're covering up with makeup. Maybe. And I can't actually fast travel there. Okay. Are we going to meet anyone on the way? Still no fast travel. So maybe I'll go to the second floor and check the central area. The courtyard. It's raining from the sounds of it. Or is that the waterfall? Enemy commander's locked inside. What are we going to do with her? Yeah, very pale skin. Like I don't know if it's just my eyes or like the fact she's got loads of purple stuff going on. It's like there's a slight purple element to her skin. So slight. I need some stars. That's the entrance. Garage. Suddenly before the classroom door, I heard the faint sound of talking from inside. That's Nozomi and Moko. I knew it had to be here. Not trying to eavesdrop, I'm just passing by. You try to eavesdrop, mate. Just at least acknowledge it to yourself. That was how I justified my actions in my mind as I listened closely to the conversation on the other side of the door. Where are her eyes? I'm worried about you, Moko. Oh no, if anything, all their skin sort of matches, but maybe there's more still going on with her, though. So please, tell me if there's something wrong. I told you, nothing's wrong. Nothing happened to me. I'm the same old Moko as before. But something is just off. You said it yourself, didn't you? No matter how injured or unwell a wrestler is, they always have to get back in the ring. You said a true pro wrestler will stand in the ring and fight anyone, anytime. And yet... Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra-cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore, just an ultra-cute angel idol. And it happened again at breakfast this morning. You always said, whether you were cutting or bulking, you'd eat any meal any time. Any meat any time. Try to avoid me, watching my weight, you know? What? It's just about the vibe in the moment. I'll be done here. Can I go? Wait, Moko. If there's something you can't tell everyone else, won't you at least tell me? I'm on your side no matter what, Moko. You can't just pretend nothing's happening.
Give it a rest!
Oh my. I said it's nothing. Stop pretending to be my friend and prying into my business. You just decided you know everything about me and made all kinds of assumptions. You're already starting to piss me off. Moko? Are we done? I'm leaving. But you really just want to know about the invaders, right? If they'd done something to me, I'd be happy because it would mean getting more information. But they didn't do anything to me. I don't know anything about them. Not a thing, okay? There's nothing unusual about me at all. Something unusual about you. After coldly dismissing the question, Moko briskly left the classroom. In a hurry to distance myself from the classroom, I temporarily went back to my room. Temporarily. The mood back there was pretty tense. I thought they'd be able to figure things out as friends, but then Moko's attitude took a sudden turn. Maybe she's always been that kind of person and the rest of us just didn't know. Anyway, I'm worried about Nozomi. I'm the one who advised her to do that, after all. Maybe it's none of my business, but I think I'll go check in on her. No, I feel like that's a correct thing to do at this point. Be like, hey, I heard you came back, kind of thing. Like, are you okay? Did everything work out? And then try and get information that way, maybe. I rang the doorbell and could hear the bell ring on the other side of the door. Shortly after, the door slowly opened. Oh, Takumi. I was just worried. Wanted to ask how your talk went with Moko. Would you like to come in? Don't mind if I do. Buddy! And a bear. Some lavender on the wall. I'm in Nozomi's room. I know it's just a temporary lodging and we basically all have the same rooms. But still, I can't help being conscious of the fact that this is her room. Moko hates me now. I talked to her, I tried to be direct about what was bothering me. And then she got angry, furious even. I've never seen her like that before. And actually, the problem might just be that I was being presumptuous about her. I might have just been assuming that she was my friend. On that subject, I was curious about your conversation, so... I'm just gonna straight up tell her. Fair dues, mate, fair dues. I confessed to Nozomi that I'd been secretly eavesdropping from the hall. I see. I'm sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't stop worrying. No, I don't mind. If you overheard, then you know what happened, right? I hurt Moko. I was so stubborn that I ended up offending her. But I understand why you had doubts. Can't blame you for thinking that way. So, look at our situation. It's natural for even small doubts to get to you. I think I'm going to apologize to her tomorrow. Don't know if she'll forgive me, though. I'm sure it'll be fine. She probably just lost her temper, or she's one of the vile barbaric enemies. She'll be her regular cheery self by tomorrow. I hope you're right. Sorry for worrying you. Here you are, encouraging me again. Thank you, Takumi. I said goodbye to a rather gloomy Nozomi and went back to my room. Of course, Nozomi is uneasy. It was unusual for Moko to get that angry. But seeing how vehemently she denied everything was wrong, it makes me wonder. Yes! Thank you. You can't just shrug this off. There's clearly something going on, and clearly, based on the little bits we've had from Shuma about Commander, it's clear that Moko has been corrupted by the vile enemy. The barbaric. It's like either corrupted, taken, twisted, turned is actually something else, a virus. Again, there was that fever that just suddenly went away. Maybe the virus, like, again, going that idea, like a sentient virus kind of thing. It's like it invaded the body and it's taken control, so now the fever went away because it's taken control. It's nothing to fight anymore. It's possible she really is hiding something she really doesn't want to talk about.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Already?
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Yeah. Just maybe this is their new strategy, get people inside. The whole Moko situation is still on my mind, but it's not something I can do anything about. For now, I'll just have to hope the two of them can have a good talk tomorrow and patch things up between them. I lay down in my bed. It took more time than usual, but eventually I drifted off to sleep.